Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. This is Bob. They'll tell you it's too late, that the world is too far gone, that people don't change, that love is naive. And they'll say that the road is closed. But I need you to hear me. The road to love is still open. And if your feet still work, if your heart still beats, you can still walk it, even now, especially now. Because this heavy, hurting, fractured world, this is where love is needed most. And you, yes, you are one of the ones carrying it. There's a part of you that knows this. A part of you that has always known you were born with tenderness in your hands. You were born with empathy in your eyes. You were born with a deep, aching desire to make things right. Not with force, but with care. You may have forgotten that. You may have been told that it was weakness, or you may have been laughed at, hardened, shamed, or exhausted. But if there's even a flicker left in you, even the smallest ember, you can begin again. Love doesn't demand that you be perfect. It asks only that you show up, even broken, even unsure, even trembling. Because love isn't a performance, it's a practice. And every single time you choose it, every time you speak gently when you could yell, or listen when you could interrupt, or help when you could walk away, you pave a little more of the road forward. Not just for yourself, for all of us. I know we've been let down. We've watched leaders lie, watched kindness mocked, watched division sold like it was strength. And it's tempting to shut down, to build walls around our hearts, to stop believing in the thread that holds us together. But I'm telling you, the thread is still there. It hasn't broken. It's only waiting for hands like yours to pick it up again. So let me ask you something. What if today you lived like love was the answer? What if you smiled at someone who wasn't expecting it? What if you forgave someone who didn't earn it? What if you finally forgave yourself? What if you stopped holding back the kindness you were born to give? Guys, love isn't a trick. It isn't weakness. It's the deepest, strongest current under everything. And you can ride it home. You can't fix everything, but you can fix something. You can offer a soft place in a hard world. You can light one candle and push back the dark. You can be the proof for someone that love is still real. The road is still open. and you are still welcome on it. So come and walk with me. We've got hearts to reach and hope to weave, and together, thread by thread, we'll build a world where love isn't the exception. It's the way forward. Guys, this seems more important to me than ever. Speaking straight from the heart to you. I love you guys very, very much. And I know I say that every day, and it may seem frivolous to you because I say it every day, but it needs to be spoken constantly. We need to start caring more about each other. I get so tired, as I'm sure all of you do, about all the sniping and back and forth with everyone, and all it does is eat us away. I know it's hard. Believe me, I know it's hard. What's going on in this country is something I've never, ever seen before. And there are whole groups of people that for some reason think that it's good. That harming these other families and throwing them out, separating them from their children, separating children from their parents, it's all happening again. I steer away from talking about politics usually on this show, and I think rightfully so. I think that if you follow the path of love and compassion, that does its own job, and you make your own proper decisions after that. But every time I look at the news these days, it hurts. We need to love one another, and we need to put that as the number one priority. I love you guys very, very much, and I can't go on and on about this, but you know it. You know what's going on, and you know what the right thing to do is. If you're making a decision about something, a post or anything, if you're making a decision, ask yourself first, does this come from a place of love? If the answer is yes, then you can feel confident you're making the right decision. If the answer is no, or you don't know, then you should stop and rethink it. You are not better than anyone else. Most of the time when asked, people admit they're not better than anyone else. And if you, for some reason, if your answer was, yes, I'm better than this person or this person or this person, then you need to stop and rethink. You're harming yourself and you're harming others. You all have a fantastic day. I love you very, very, very much, and you know what I need you to do. Go out and pass that on. Later, Gators. Bye.